Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's WWE Monday Night Raw broadcast live on the USA Network from the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati. In the main event, Bobby Lashley emerged victorious in a six-man elimination match, last eliminating Seth Rollins by pinfall to become the number one contender to Austin Theory's United States Championship. Lashley had earlier eliminated Baron Corbin from the match via pinfall, and Rollins eliminated Finn Balor, Dolph Ziggler, and The Miz. Earlier in the show, Cody Rhodes announced his return to the ring for the Royal Rumble during a video package that chronicled his rehabilitation from his pectoral injury.
Since I came back at WrestleMania, I have made it crystal clear what I want. At the Royal Rumble, I'm back.
Rhodes has not participated in a Royal Rumble match since 2016. In the opening match of the show, Solo Sikoa defeated Mustafa Ali, pinning him after the Samoan Spike. Kevin Owens attacked Sikoa after the match.
Wait, look out, Solo! Stunner!
Kevin Owens continues to make a statement.
Kevin Owens tonight fueled by vengeance, trying to take Solo Sikoa out of the Bloodlines equation.
Alexa Bliss and Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair brawled during a promo segment in which it was revealed they'd be facing off for Belair's title at the Royal Rumble event on January 28th. During another promo segment, Becky Lynch issued a challenge to Bayley for a steel cage match next week at Raw's 30th anniversary episode. In other results, Judgment Day beat Alpha Academy when Dominic Mysterio pinned Chad Gable. The Street Profits beat the Hurt Business when Angelo Dawkins pinned Cedric Alexander, Omos pinned Elias, Bronson Reed defeated Akira Tozawa, and Mia Yim defeated Io Sky. Sky's Damage Control partner Dakota Kai attacked Yim after the match, but the save was made by Candice LeRae. Prior to the Raw taping, Paul Levesque and Executive Vice President of TV Production Kevin Dunn held a talent meeting at the Heritage Bank Center that was very similar to the talent meeting held last Friday before SmackDown, according to a Fightful Select report. Levesque reportedly assured talent that new WWE Executive Chairman Vince McMahon is focused on the corporate responsibilities of preparing the company for sale, while Levesque remains in charge of creative as WWE's Chief Content Officer. In ticket sales news, as of yesterday, 4,745 tickets had been distributed for tomorrow night's broadcast of AEW Dynamite at the Save Mart Center in Fresno, California, according to a report from WrestleTix. There were still 844 tickets available as of yesterday's report. This will be AEW's debut at the Save Mart Center. WWE last ran the building for a house show last September, drawing 4,100 according to WrestleData.com. And in some unfortunate news to report, Matt Massingham, who worked in production for California-based independent promotions Mach 1 Wrestling, NWA Hollywood, and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, passed away Sunday night of a heart attack at the age of 39, according to an exclusive report yesterday from PW Insider. Mach 1 remembered Massingham in a statement released yesterday. Quote, "Always quick with a joke, or patient enough to lend an ear for whomever needed it. Matt's contributions went far beyond the sometimes seemingly thankless nature of backstage production. He was a true friend to all who met him. Mach 1 extends our heartfelt thoughts and love to all of Matt's family and friends. We love you, Matt. Your kindness and spirit will never be forgotten." End quote. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, Just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.